Out here doing it fun though. Witty gang. You know how we roll. Kia ora. Did you get you some scollies already? Yeah. Yeah, my man. We out here. Old Koro knows how to do it. That's the one. Look at all these boats trying to steal all my scallops. All them scuba divers. Witty gang free divers out here. Chefano. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boats. All of them scuba diving. We're about to get out there with some free diving and show them how it's done. Jack! I'm out here doing the mahi. I'm gonna get the treats, Brondo. That's what we're here for. Look at Mount Manaya and all its glory. To Mecca. Beautiful day, 1st of September, 1st of spring. Say bye to winter. Woo! Ain't it blessed to be out here? Feeling like $1 billion bucks. Out here in Whangarei Harbour, blessed as be amongst all this beautiful kaimawana. Oh, that's a snorkel. We didn't see that on the first dive. Caught that while I was going through some footage. Went out there the next day and sure enough she was still there, so we managed to pick that up and chuck that into the side. Gave it a little clean and she's good to go. But you'll see scallops everywhere, abundant. Gotta love it. Easy as easy to free dive for this. Don't judge me for my sizing skills. This is how I do it. Everyone's got their own way of doing things, but that's how I prefer to do it. Yeah, this is our first dive of the day, and managed to get my limit in two breaths. So can't ask for much more than that. I don't see why people need the scuba gear and dredging when it's as easy as that fun though. I know everyone doesn't have the capabilities to dive 5 meters and hold their breath for that long, but it's possible. Just a magical place. Kia ora whānau. I'm out here with the brother Bizer, the brother Fish, and we're just slaying some scollies on the 1st of September. Beautiful day to get out here. We're in roughly 5 meters of water. This is primo. Shout out to the bro for cameraing this. We're taking turns getting the quota. And yeah. Kia ora Manaya. Look at that bag. Full of gold. What is this, moray? This ain't witty. What are you doing? Bless, man. Just doing a little fish, guys. Heading down here, high tide. About to enter some private property. Benefits of knowing the owners. Only rules is just respect it, you know, don't leave any rubbish. And leave them a little catch. Haha. It's out here for dive number 2, guys. Dive number 1 was a very successful dive, but we planned on doing a catch and cook, and yeah, we sort of underestimated how long it took to make ceviche, so we need to come out and get some more scollies for another vid. But you'll see here, it's just scallops everywhere, to the point where you're like choosing which ones to grab, you know, your head's just everywhere, like, oh, bing, 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 scallop, scallop, scallop. The goal is to try and get what you assume is over 100 mil scollies, so you're down there trying to pick the biggest ones you can, so that when you come up to the top, you don't need to send them back. You know, when it's like this, you don't need scuba diving gear, you don't need dredges, all that's just a waste of time, waste of space. I love the free diving. Pretty successful mish. High tide dives adds a little bit more depth to the dive, a little bit of a challenge. Not the depth, but the outgoing tide. You know, she's just roaring through here. So always pays to keep your eyes open. Just found us a sizer. Chef whānau, positive vibes, positive high. We out here. Jerk. Brother's just paying our dues. Wants to give a few scollies to the old couple here. Here the man buys her. Yeah, see? A guard dog. That's how we do it, whānau. Share the love. You know? The old couple here's, you know, 60 plus. And we're just out here just getting it done. Giving a few. Come again, she says. Sure. Scolly's onto some ice there. Chef, I know, so we're here. About to make some ceviche. I'm just dicing up the scallops, just cutting them up into quarters, the buttons. Yeah, then we're gonna squeeze some orange juice into them, a bit of lime juice, dice up the tomatoes. With the tomatoes we cut the insides out because we find that it's just a bit too much slurry for the ceviche, so you just need the chunky skin and the outer side. We dice those up, dice up some coriander, get that in there. Just remember when you're making this mix, it takes a minimum of 2 hours for the marinade to get through, so the buttons to soak up all that flavour. Some spring onion in there, dice those up, and some capsicum. You can sort of go with your own flow, like we just sort of eye it up, bit of a taste tester, and that's the one. It's the brother Bizer. He's making some guacamole here, so he's just got a whole avo, half a diced up red onion, another whole tomato diced up, same thing. Get rid of the core on the inside and just use the outer side, and a bit of a capsicum. Mix those up. So making this while the ceviche is marinating. And with the roes, we don't waste the roes, and with the extra scallops that we did have, whipped up a quick beer batter, and about to deep fry those as well. Can't beat a good old deep fried food, eh? Hits the stomach every time. Yeah. That sizzle. And here we got the old final product. Got our guacamole, beer battered scallops and roes, and the ceviche. And in the back there we've got some tortillas, some soft shelled tacos, other people call them. Add a little bit of best foods mayo because you can't go wrong. Going for the bite. Here we are, deep fried scolly guacamole, wrapped up in it. Wow. Amazing. Ain, you want to get amongst this?
How you know it's fresh?
That's insane.